It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest.
That's all, boys.
Atlanta Falcons
Here we go 2-0.
And the Dallas
Here we go 2-0. Turn up that one.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's well across the 45. Almost all the way to...
Tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 50-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson.
Move, 6'3", move. You in the way. That's a cut to the crib. He's undermanned.
Second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now 2 with a throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up
We'll take it.
4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. We're going to have to go now in our first quarter. They'll run here following the penalty. He's got to gain a 6.
That nigga moves fast as fuck. For no reason, no turbo needed.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Working on second down. Tua. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that's just goes to show you
Slowest release.
any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes
My
in the
fault,
game
though.
plan.
That's my fault, though, bro. That's on me. That's on me.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw. Tua.
Oh, man, let the play go. O-line getting some blocking. Trying to go 2-0, boys. Block 40
meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott.
City.
Slam running a slant.
City motherfucking bro. Hey, yo, zone, bro.
He's good for a Cowboy first down.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That
City motherfucking bro.
sets them up
Oh
now
my
to be
God.
aggressive with a new set of downs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak to the air here. Escapes out to the left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th
Let's go,
down.
boys.
Turnover on downs, and the defense takes over.
Andy, lock in. We out here playing like a rookie.
Maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively. That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Let's go, Andy. Lock in, nigga.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Tua.
Tua is fucking terrible. You got to go, buddy. You got to go.
First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one.
Bam, Tua.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Throwing on second. Penix. Complete. It's for John Robinson.
Hey, boys.
And no shot of getting
Boys,
upfield after making this
we got to do
catch,
something.
so give him
Fuck
one
for
on
y'all
that
to
short completion.
gotta go for this.
That's the defense's
All right.
goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Well, air it out on third.
Yeah.
Picking up again here with Robinson. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a
There's the
little more
release I
in
was
that
looking
first down.
for. There's the
So
mic.
that connection for
That's
first
the
will bring
release
us
I
to
need.
the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
That's the throw power. That's the you know, the it's the get it there. Get it out there.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. Here's Robinson up the middle.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. There's no way they just did me like that.
Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Second down coming from Penix. And he gets it away, but
There's no way they did me like that.
incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chase. It's third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Penix to throw.
Like he lead it inside. Goddamn, y'all are killing me right now.
Complete. That's gonna bring up
Well, Nick Folk, here you go.
So far, this
Lead the ball inside, Mike P. Inside.
for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
the kick by Folk is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to
Rick
set
the
them up just
53.
beyond their own
Put your
20.
head in the game. You could have socked the fuck.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Sydney,
line.
you got one more time to fuck up like that. You got the game.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Oh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you can feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Pass is caught by Blue. And that is a great stop to deny
was
the
tough.
marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Oh, I didn't feel, buddy. I do.
Off the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Throw is caught by
Where the defense, Nick?
And he
Defense,
stops.
Nick.
The call to go for it from
Defense,
their own
Nick.
side backfires on him with a turnover
Defense,
on
Nick.
downs. And now some great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Driving across the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Give it to him. The Bills.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody. For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is
Go,
good.
boys.
That makes this a 10-point game.
10. Cowboys nothing. Nick Folk to kick
It's all
off
lined
for
up.
Atlanta.
Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Prescott set to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I tried to dive in
Seconds
there.
remaining in our first half of football. Stay with us.
Defense,
Sports
nigga.
AT&T Stadium coming up. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Penix now. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nigga left me.
Right off the snap. And that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing on second down. Penix. And in.
You're laughing.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. Give him 2 now in this second quarter. Folk on now to try the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
17. Cowboys nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one
Let's go,
flying.
boys.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Now Dak to throw. This one delivered off target.
He was
Brock.
going
That's
to get that
incomplete.
nigga killed.
Each incompletion,
Nigga was
each
about to
turnover, each
die.
sack, you can almost just
I'm talking
feel this
dead.
offense's frustration. Really imperative. This quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down, here's Dak.
AJ, nigga. Straight shit, nigga. AJ.
But it falls incomplete. Third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. Down the field. He's got Rams. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Look at my niggas got one head, 2 people.
They're going to read at the line.
Fuck.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Yes, sir.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On second down, Prescott. Into the
That was
hands of
beautiful.
Pickett.
That was beautiful. I
This
put him
one
getting
runs
forward
for
inside
even
fast.
25 yards. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
There you go.
And the Cowboys first down.
From the red zone now.
AJ.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
AJ.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will begin the fourth quarter with a football following the
It's a no
interception.
flag.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the
I
goal
don't think
line.
these
And
niggas
a
know.
damn Brock
These
got
niggas
off
fast
the
as
field
fuck.
after a clutch interception.
So
I
the
tell you what,
GG
football's
game.
the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to...
I got niggas closing app already. It's gonna be there. 2-0. It's gotta be like off of it. Okay, let's go. Shit over there. Gotta get right up with it. I like it. Let's go, boys. We only gave up 13 points, 2 games.
Texas, and the roof is open at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans.
Oh. Coach Stefanski do something. 3-0. Can we go 3-0, boys? We go 3-0.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
We going 3-0, boys. My nigga Zachy starting off crazy.
It's a foot race.
Zachy
He will take this all
starting
the
off
way.
crazy.
Touchdown, Falcons. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to us. The way he
Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. We're 3-0 for the stream.
I do everything possible
We gotta
to keep
do
it
it.
away.
He is
We
just a
gonna do it.
blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We got one to the crib, boys.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
Come on, man.
On the first play of the game.
Come on, Coach Handy on defense is nasty.
And he'll return it to the 20.
Come on, man.
I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Oh.
Calling a gain of a yard.
Tua, you got one mistake, Tua. You getting pulled. One mistake.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Let's get right.
They'll run with Robinson.
Stay with the big guys. Stay with the big guys.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson.
Stay with the big guys. Stay with the big guys. We stay with the big guys. We do shit like that.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons go up by 2
Let's go.
touchdowns. Now Folk for the extra point.
Let's go.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Texans nothing.
Let's go.
To kick off.
Turn it up. Take my back.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 34-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. On the throw, let him too much that time.
Got too much going on with them toes over there.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high
Got
throws
6
to the
feet.
sideline.
Had
Do
him.
that over the middle to them.
Had
Not only
him.
the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Hey, yo, I went behind the nigga, but I played it perfect. But I went behind the nigga and not in front of the nigga. What we doing, coach?
Every offense tells you they want to come out
Playing football.
That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again.
Let me get 2 today. You take this one to the field?
So a
Done.
change of possession
Exactly.
here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson.
Move to it. Go to it, you about to get pulled. Oh, you messed us up. Easy. Oh my God, you about to get pulled.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings
Ooh,
up 2nd
to
down.
it. To it.
Intriguing decision
Stood there.
defensively
Looked at me
because
like
they
I
had
was
extra DBs
huh?
on the field,
Goddamn.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle.
It's wrong, but
That's about all
it's cool.
he's taken down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Taking it.
That one deep for London. And unable
Do
to
it one
connect,
hand, but it's not playing
incomplete.
dumb scout.
Give him credit. He took the shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I tried to give him a little more.
On now to punt here on 4th down.
Terrible kick.
Jalen Noel deep for Houston. That'll be a 43-yard run, but it out of just 30.
We got to lock in, boys.
10-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Here we go. 18, outside. 19 Texans.
Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Straight back down here. I'm in the back. I love this. This control.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Here's Stroud.
Get the fuck out of here. I was on that.
And they stop him up short of the
I was so on that.
get him at about the 43.
Man.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball. Just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case...
Well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations, because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that training well.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw.
My boy, cool.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown.
Dang, they let that nigga catch that pass. That was terrible.
Takedown, 43 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Let's do it, boys. Okay.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return.
Go, brother, damn.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. But marking down officially at the 34.
Damn, I thought I had 2 of them hoes. Getting tight.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games be.
Hey, yo, my own dude. Oh, my God. All right.
Team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
For shits and giggles.
There to the 36. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
And it's 3rd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. And a throw there.
For shits and giggles. Okay, right now. Yes, I do, but I don't. So we're going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to go. Make it fun.
Well done.
We're just going to go. No spec at all.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Right there. Let's go right in the fucking pocket.
And he slips up past the 45 before being
Dude,
tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Looking to pass. Tua. And complete to Drake London.
Good lead.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Robinson up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
We on that.
2nd and 7. Robinson with another carry. And he stopped right
on that.
25 after a gain of 5. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And boy,
Look, get in there.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal.
Supposed to get in there,
From the
Tua.
right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Folks' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know.
Oh, duh. Shit, I was playing around too much.
It's a little bit of a surprise.
Fuck, nigga.
They
Fuck
opted
it.
for the 3 instead of going for it.
Fuck, nigga, duh. Defense is defensive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I tried to kill little buddy for real. Somebody was gonna die. Somebody had to die. They had to. God, they had to die.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And Stroud now to throw. All that gets him is just a yard.
Man.
Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
At the 42-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes to the
no, he ain't about to
moments
hit
of
that.
quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the
goes
field
that.
goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
9-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
To kick off for Atlanta.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing.
I'm on 23, or no, 33. Billy, cut down on that, buddy. That's a pick.
The first half, I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll run for the first time with Rudy Marks. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stroud to throw it.
Whoa, that was a mean blue glitch right there. That was crazy.
And that brings up 4.
We got us one, boys. That was the first.
Getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud.
Hey, why?
That is caught. Down the sideline he goes.
Why my boys got stuck like that? He deserved it, though, after that little glitchy shit.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
9-yard line.
Marks now at 1st and 10. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Where my boys go? Whole team.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score
All right, lock back in.
they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Charlie Werner. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Toss him back in.
First down.
Atlanta.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, 10 rushes, 22 yards. Ball.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here comes third and the length of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up.
That's all I need.
First down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Robinson, he'll try to...
Oh, give me the block.
That's
only so much I can do.
Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big
Possibly. Here we go.
This is 3rd and long. On play action. Here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Oh, reach out for that, brother. Arm. That's an arm. That's all we need is an arm.
That time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
As long as you're good, the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Oh, they go with a tight end.
Let's go over the top. Let's go over the top. Who?
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Go over the top. Who?
Austin Hooper punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Over the top. Who?
Folk connects on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Texans 14. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Folk out there now to kick this one off.
Over the top.
Who?
Who?
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Let's go, Hounds.
James Pierce. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Stroud.
Boom. He should have dropped that.
One thing I think that safety
He should have fucking dropped that. I came down so fucking perfect.
Because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Stroud. They'll get this complete.
Yeah, perfect football.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Stroud.
Jesse.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. That is out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
That was way too quick.
As he let him a bit too much.
Everyone's eyes go to him.
That nigga got rid of that
That includes
motherfucker.
the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. To the right side and caught by the throw. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. To throw with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
An excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Fairbairn on for the field goal.
3. Yep.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football.
Nigga take his sweet ass time to get to the line.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
100% duh.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So here's Nick Folk in an important spot. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Get the fuck out of here. What are the odds of the computer blocking the damn kick? That's crazy.
They knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there.
All right, EA.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does. And now you give your team a more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them, setting the tone and picking up their defense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased. What? Punch it in for 6
Oh
points.
my God. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Oh my God. Are you fucking for real?
Not easily done.
EA. EA Sports.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looks to throw. This pass to Higgins.
Hey, yo, this game.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Past the 20.
Hey, this game funny as fuck.
Inside the 15-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Stroud back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Jalen to the crib. Jalen to the crib. GG's. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And this defense has broken it open as they return
EA
to
motherfucking Sports.
Touchdown, Falcons.
You know,
this was
boys.
a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14.
31. Texans 17.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let me close the door. Sorry, girls. Ladies, watch out. On me. Oh. Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I went deaf on it. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on all I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my, yes, I, Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Hand, nice game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live Crew. Got a Harlem, bro.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Pittsburgh
Steelers.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh.
I want to see what little buddy do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Warren. And some space here. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
By James Pierce. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. The 20.
No, the tackling right.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run here with a rookie. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Let's go, Branch.
One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. We can repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. They both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Now he's free.
There's no way this nigga just hawk buddy like that. Oh, my God.
Down to the 26-yard line.
Put him back on the Seahawks, coach. He reminisced.
But the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Here's Tua. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 3 yards. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd down and 1. Now Tua. Down inside the 10.
Hey, EA Sports? EA Sports is in the fucking game. That's crazy.
3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7.
Steelers 7.
Out there now to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Big to the crib.
Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ooh, good catch. Good fucking catch. That was a great fucking catch.
How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
That was nice. The white boy getting little.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Now it's Rodgers.
Hey, get the fuck EA, bro. Don't start with this Madden shit already, bro. You put me on a nigga behind the nigga. That's a fucking pick. 99.9% of the time. Fuck.
Straight ahead with Warren. And
Damn.
he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass.
So my nigga just gonna sit there and hold the nigga back. Oh, Madden, you already started.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
What's left?
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Gets past one man. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, Bijan's worthless.
Before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup,
Kick that bitch out of bounds, too.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to throw.
Bijan, why the fuck? All right, EA Sports, here, sports is starting up already. My nigga start joking. He could have took off.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, but I love this play. Okay, we go. Nice.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's complete. Swings it out.
Oh my God. Good defense, whoever that dude is.
He stopped short of the marker. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Oh man, off the hands of Jesse is crazy.
And they're not going to go quietly.
That's insane.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
That little boy almost got on.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And ready to get the party started for the
Let's go,
second
boys.
half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, this to the crib. I called it. I fucking called it.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
I called it.
Again, Elmer partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Steelers 14.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple.
Come on, man.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Rodgers.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
And now a misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the
what a fucking catch. What a fucking catch.
He comes through picking up the first.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers tapping his forward on the jet sweep. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass.
Hey, 12 been holding down
back to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this one, too.
He was going to catch that, too.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hey, my God. That is crazy. Oh, my God. That was crazy. And he hurdled over.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Robinson up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Steelers 21.
Folk out there now to kick this one off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Fucking play 12. Was that 12? 36. That was good meat.
Physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Running left, it's Warren. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
To throw is Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, they'll try
Into the crib. Go ahead, rookie. Oh.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A huge mistake late.
Come on,
It's
man.
intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked off by
Come on,
Xavier
man.
Watts. And the Falcons are going to take
Come
over
on, man.
at their own 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
I wasn't prepared for the
Coming as he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
6-yard line.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 3rd down and 10.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to
It's
punt
a
it
game,
away
bro.
against that defense.
It's some giggles.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Come on. Come on. Good ball placement. GG's, brother.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now 2nd and 9. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around.
Get up there.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
That's crazy. Bro, GG, what a fucking game. I'm not even going to fuck around with the fuck around.
So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
You going to take the 4-0 and get out the door.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Now the Steelers use
Take the 4-0, get out the door. Let's go home, boys. Let's go.
And they take a knee. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
You did it, boys.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
We'll take one home with us.
Left side. And he takes it in for
Give
the
it to him before they go
score.
home.
The game's
Back
final
out.
play,
Back
so
out.
it doesn't
Back
affect
out.
the
Back
outcome,
out.
but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Yup, that's
So
that
time
right there.
runs out. It's a victory
That's that
for
right
the Atlanta
there.
Falcons, and we talk so much
Good
about
4-0 on the day.
determining
Good
who
4-0
wins, who
on the
loses.
day.